Today we're talking about the Dji Osmo handheld gimbal. Is it worth it? Should you buy it? And all of its functions. What's up YouTube? Young Cardi here with a review on the Dji Osmo Mobile, a handheld gimbal made for your smartphone. Today I'm going to talk about some of the things I like about it, some of the things I don't like about it, its designs, functionality, usability, performance, some pros, cons, and my final thought. First of all, I'd like to tell you guys that it's a beautifully designed product. It comes boxed, nicely packaged by DJI. In the box you will receive the DJI Osmo Mobile, a carrying case, along with the 3.5mm that looks like a headphone jack, charging adapter, and the battery. So a little bit about the DJI. As you can see, I have it here set up on a iPhone 7 Plus. You got a lot of features like pan and tilt, up, down. You got a dedicated record button which records and stops the footage. You have a trigger in the back, also a standard tripod adapter to adjust to your tripod. This is what I'm talking about. So it does get a little glitchy sometimes. It is fully software updated, but you have the button in the back, the trigger. You press it 3 times, flips the camera into selfie mode. There goes me. Hey, what's up guys, how you doing? Welcome to the channel. Flip it back around, you press it 3 more times, and now it flips back around. A lot of features that you can use, like time lapse, slow motion, an auto tracker, which, you know, it's pretty cool. It works pretty well. Let me give you guys some design specs from the website and see what they got to say about it. I'm going to place this off, pull trigger, turns it off, and now I'm going to get you guys onto their website and see what it says at DJI.com. Retails for $2.99. You can use it in standard mode, portrait mode, under slung, flashlight mode. It's effortlessly smooth. If you have ever walked around while shooting video with your smartphone, you will know it's hard to keep your camera still. Osmo Mobile smooths and even cancels out the movement you make, stopping camera shake and turning every shot into a cinematic video. Brings out the beauty, make your beauty shine with the Osmo Mobile's beauty technology, using automatic identification and intelligent processing technologies inside the DJI Go app. It polishes up your photos to give them that perfectly professional sheen. You got some samples of how it is and without. Live stream and share moments, YouTube Live and Facebook Live inside the DJI Go app. Shot will be steady and smooth. Slow motion video, shoot silky smooth slow motion that makes every simple movement look dramatic and cinematic. Active track technology built into the DJI Go allows the Osmo Mobile to automatically keep your smartphone facing you as you move. You no longer have to choose between recording a moment or taking part in it. Do both and share scenes from your life if possible. Capture time, dramatic long exposures, detailed panoramas, customizable joystick, full camera control, Bluetooth connectivity, Filmic Pro support, long-lasting battery, custom charging port, economic premium design, magnesium alloy, tons of accessories, and even more apps. Let's stick with this design part. Ergonomic Osmo Mobile features the same high quality materials and technologies found in the rest of the Osmo family. It is compatible with a range of phones from 2.3 inches to 3.3 inches, 59mm to 85mm in width. Long-lasting battery, high energy efficient and high capacity batteries give the Osmo Mobile a maximum runtime of 4.5 hours. Batteries can be quickly and effortlessly swapped out, and an external battery extender can be used for even longer life. Okay. Let me show you guys how the battery door opens. This is the Osmo. I thought I turned it off, but it looks like I didn't. Let me get back in focus here. Okay, so the battery port is like this. It's a locked door. Slide it open. Press the red tab and pull it out. So it's pretty quick and easy to load your batteries in there. Just lock the door and turn it on. Double press it to recalibrate it. Let's see what this says. Reboot Osmo Mobile. Sometimes it needs to reboot on its own. Just having trouble recognizing. Alright, so let's talk about it. Turn the system down, shut it down, place it on its side. Okay, leave it like that for now. Okay, DJI Osmo Mobile. Is it worth it? Should you buy it? Things I want to talk about first are the functions. The DJI app is excellent. I like it a lot. You have a lot of cool features in it, a lot of cool animations and customizable frame rates and time lapses, and even a film editor and a video editor that's built into the DJI app that allows you to do editing on the fly and post them. Also, you can use it with Filmic Pro. Filmic Pro is a $10 app bought in the iTunes store, and honestly I think it works a little bit better with the Filmic Pro. Comparing the two, you would have some jittery shaking with the DJI using the DJI app. On the Filmic Pro, with some settings and tweaking the settings a little bit, you reduce that jitter a lot using the Filmic Pro, and it seems to be a little more smoother using the Filmic Pro application. Usabilities, what I will use this product for, honestly, would be probably for sports. If you're a football player, soccer player, baseball player, and just want to record some, sports moments, I think it'll be excellent for that. Also, some weddings, you can definitely get some weddings and some events recorded pretty nicely. And if you're looking into making small films or, commercials, I think it'll do a decent job. Performance, battery life, since I've had it, never gave me any issues. It was definitely quick to charge. Did hold around 4.5 hours of continuous on time. User experience. My user experience with the Osmo Mobile has been very inconsistent. I must speak the truth. I have a lot of issues with it. Now remember, again, I'm not getting paid to do this review. I'm just giving my honest opinion because I'm into, DJI products, and I figured I'd buy it, bought it from Best Buy, and see how it is. And it's definitely not what it's, what it claims to be. I think it has all the right features, and sometimes, very, very, very rarely sometimes, it does what it's supposed to do. The majority of the time, it's just constantly glitching, constantly losing balance. Like, I've tried several different phones. I tried a Sony Xperia Z3, which is a little bit smaller, lighter than the iPhone 7, because at start I didn't think it would be able to handle the iPhone 7. I would have thought it would have been too big for it, but to be honest with you, it works kind of good with the iPhone 7 Plus. I've had a Nexus 6P from Huawei, and it was unusable with it. It was constantly pressing the power button. You got to make sure that your power button and your volume rockers are not in the area of the clamp that holds your phone together, because it won't work properly. Or if you continuously holding down the volume button on my Nexus 6P, see, I just started to record with the volume button. I think the volume lower also records. With my Nexus 6P, when I was holding the volume button down, it was taking like 100 snapshots, like a burst shot. It was just burst shooting. Couldn't use it with the Nexus 6P. Tried using it with the Sony Z3, and worked a lot better with the Sony Z3. Then I finally put it on the iPhone 7 Plus, and it works pretty good with the iPhone 7 Plus. I think it was designed to be used with the iPhone 7 Plus, in my opinion. But user experience, I made a time-lapse video one time. I'm gonna add the video into the review. Me and my daughter cleaning up our little recreation room, and I left it, to stand. It was completely balanced, and I was taking a time-lapse video. And after we watched the time-lapse video, you could just see how bumpy it was. It was just jumping up and down for no reason, not being disturbed, not being bothered. Software was updated. I done a gyro calibration before I made the video. Everything was successful, but just watching the video was just bouncing. Then I made another video of my wife cooking, left it again, solid, standing still, completely perfectly balanced, and it recorded her video. It also followed her, but it was bouncing, a lot of video bouncing. Took it outside a few times with my kids, went to a few parks, caught some cool fast motion of my son running, which I'm going to post a video in the video too. I can't lie, it does work sometimes. It works pretty cool. I like to use it more often, but I find myself messing with it more, trying to tweak it than actually recording. So that was my user experience. Also, I found out that you can hook up to a tripod, any type of tripod, as long as you can fit your camera accessory that locks onto the tripod onto here, then you can just switch it onto your tripod, and it works pretty well on the tripod. I caught a time lapse and I had no film bounce. I don't know if it was the tripod that made it not bounce or just standing it up. Either way, there was a lot of bouncing. What else is it good for? It's also good for selfies. A very good, expensive selfie stick, $300, and you're taking selfies. I think you could do the same job with a $5 selfie stick. But you're paying for a lot of technology that goes into this thing from DJI. Also, I love the time-lapse. Time-lapse feature using the DJI app is pretty cool. It works pretty well. I like the design of it. I like the weight of it. It's pretty lightweight. I like the joystick. I like that you can, change the sensitivity of the pan, zoom, tilt. I love the dedicated record button. Not too big of a fan of the grip that actually holds your phone. A lot of phones have volume rockers and power buttons in different locations. I think they should have made it look, I'm not no design expert or anything, but just make it a little more user friendly with other phones. And I like the follow feature. The follow feature is definitely a pro. You search for yourself, you draw a box around yourself, and it follows you wherever you go. As for cons, I got a few cons. It's definitely unstable. You never get the same result using it, continuously. It's always a new issue, always something new. Definitely unstable. Sometimes the app is unstable, closes. Again, my phone is fully updated. I have another iPhone here that is completely empty, just a DJI app and a Filmic Pro app that I use specifically for that, with no other apps or any other kind of interference, and it's still very unstable. Also, that video jitter I was talking about, being completely balanced and bouncing for no reason, I'm not a fan of that. Let me see, what else? R2, I don't understand what we wrote here. Another one of my cons is the design, like I was speaking earlier, that there is no slotted lines or free space for other volume rockers or any type of other phones to be used with. Let's see. Another con is the price. I think it's an expensive price for a product that's so unstable. So my final thought on the DJI Osmo Mobile. I love the idea of it, and I love when it works for a brief moment. It's a handy tool for amateurs, probably not the best for professionals. I think it's kind of priced too high, honestly, in my opinion. The accessories are priced kind of high. If you're looking for, just to have some fun, if you're constantly recording like your activities, your whatever the case is, sports, mountain climbing, don't expect to become a film pro overnight. It does take some time to work. You're gonna miss a lot of shooting opportunities. And for example, out of, let's say, 100 hours, you're probably only going to capture maybe 1 to 5 hours of usable footage in my experience. But I still had it only for a month. I'm going to continue using it, and I'll continue updating you guys. Thanks for watching the review. This is Young Cardi, Dji Osmo Mobile. Have a good one.